Renfield, Nicolas Cage's Dracula. What did I think of this movie? Well, Too Long Didn't Read version. This thing was a whole bunch of fun as a movie. And if you've got a spare hour and a half up your sleeve and it's cheap enough for wherever you are, go watch it. If you want to wait for a streaming, hey, wait for it to come out on streaming. Whatever the hell you need to do to watch this film, it's a whole bunch of fun. I enjoyed the Asian policewoman's character, Rebecca. She's just straightforward, matter of fact, no unpretentious, in your face, calling it how it is, telling co-workers to shut the fuck up and all. Just because that's how you would be in the workplace. In some workplace, obviously in some workplaces, if you tell someone to shut the fuck up, you'll be having a meeting with HR. But in others where you've got that rapport with your co-workers and they're being dicks, you can just tell them to shut the fuck up. And that's what I liked about this. Look, some of the blood and gore is certainly over the top. Rip someone's arm off, a little bit of spoilers, rip someone's arm off and stab someone else with the ripped off arm. Yeah, kind of not really going to happen, but okay, it does in this movie. Or stomp on someone's head and all the blood splashes like a big red water balloon's just gone off. It kind of also not really going to happen, but that's part of the fun of the movie. Part of the fun of the movie. Nicolas Cage's Dracula. Sure, he did a great job as Dracula. He did a great job as Dracula. He didn't phone this one in. And look, in all the little cheap movies that Nicolas Cage has done, the little $20 budget movies to get himself out of debt, look, I don't really think he's phoned them in. I think he gets a joy out of doing those cheaper budget movies. You don't always have to do a movie that's going to pay you $20 million. If you got enough coin, hey, if I get $1 million for this movie, fine. If I do 5 of them in a year, I get $5 million. Like, who cares, right? It's still $5 million. Or however much he gets paid. And if he's part of his contract is box office takings or like whatever, who knows what his contract is. But he did a really nice job in this. Renfield's job as the uncertain self-doubt servant of Dracula, yeah, he did a really good job of that as well. I found it believable. His characterization, his portrayal of that guy was believable. It was well done. One of the baddies, look, everything's over the top. If you've got exploding water bomb balloon heads, then baddies are going to be, everybody's exaggerated. All their character traits and everything is exaggerated. And that's what you kind of expect in this movie. And you know what? It was just a whole bunch of fun. If you've got a spare hour and a half, I say go see the movie. And if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think in the comments below.